Hello again from my front porch. Well, today is a special day. I'm recording this on my way to an event hosted by the Central Iowa chapter of the Association for Talent Development, their annual Career Development Day. A whole bunch of speakers here from Central Iowa and some great stuff going on. But I'm all dressed up like this because I'm receiving an award. Well, the Waldinger Corporation is receiving an award. I'll be accepting it on behalf of the Waldinger Corporation, but it's for the training program that we've developed over this last couple of years, the Structured on the Job Training Program, the one that I've been presenting on at the national conference and hopefully still writing this book for. Haven't heard back on that yet. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. I'm hoping that's no news is good news kind of thing. But today, getting this award, very honored to be receiving an award from my peers in the training industry for the work that we've done at the Waldinger Corporation. Very proud of the program that we've developed, and I can't. You're not going to see this video. I'm not going to be posting it right away to my Facebook. You're going to see this sometime after lunch, because that's when the award ceremony takes place. So, I don't want to be letting the cat out of the bag until then. But I'm very excited to be receiving the award for the Waldinger Corporation, and I'm excited to be seeing my peers. Every time I go to one of these ATD events, whether it's locally or at the international conference, every time I go to one of these things, it's like a big family reunion. It's all these fellow training professionals in the business world that have just become like family to me, and so it's always so great to see them. So I'm looking forward to going to that today. I'm really excited about being able to brag a little bit about the program that we've done. I won't brag about it to you because you've heard me already talking about it, and you'll hear me talk about it some more, I'm sure. But I'm looking forward to sharing just a little snippet of what we're doing with those folks, and also celebrating with, I believe there are 4 other entities who are receiving awards today for training initiatives that they have done as well. So I'm excited to see what they've done, to see if there's things that they're doing that we can learn from and borrow from as well. That's the great thing about this profession. I learned early on when I decided I wanted to be a teacher. My major professor in college, she used to advocate the statement that the best teachers are the best thieves. And what she meant by that was really good teachers keep their eyes open for the things that work really well for other people and figure out a way to take that and make it work for them too. That's the definition of a really good teacher. Someone who sees the value in things and figures out how to make that work for them and the trainees and the students that they are working with. So I look forward to doing a little bit of that myself today too. All right, well, I'm looking good. Got to go show myself off. Flash my ATD pin. Woo, that's it. Very proud supporter of ATD. Anyway, so I got to get going. It's just up in Ankeny, so I don't have to go very far. But I'm heading up there, and I'm looking forward to it. It's a beautiful day. No snow still. Sun's shining, but it's a beautiful day, and I'm looking forward to having a great time with my training peers. And again, very, very honored to be receiving the award from ATD, Central Iowa ATD, for what the Waldinger Corporation is doing. All right, enough babbling. I'm on my way now. Well, for those of you who don't know, the Waldinger Corporation is a construction company. We do the large commercial projects, not the buildings, but all the guts inside, pipes and ductwork and electrical and all that kind of stuff. And the company has a pretty aggressive growth plan. In the next 7 years, they want to be a $1 billion company, which means we have to do bigger and better projects, more expensive projects. And they identified the bottleneck was we didn't have enough project managers. And in the way that they were training project managers, they estimated it took 5 to 7 years from the point they walked in the door until they're handed the keys to that major project. And that obviously is too long if the company wants to be a $1 billion company in about that same amount of time. So the goal was to try to find a way to be able to still have the quality of training for those individuals and yet compress that down to at least half that amount of time. And you might say, well, that sounds like a daunting task. It actually was a lot simpler than you would expect because they were already getting fantastic on-the-job training, which was what they needed for this job. The skills were not the issue. The nuances, the art of doing project management was the issue. They get that doing the job, on the job under the wing of somebody else. But it was haphazard and random. It was, hey Joe, here's Steve. Joe, show Steve the ropes. You guys have fun, we'll come back in 6 months. That was the on-the-job training. That's not really effective. So what we built is a structured on-the-job training program where we treat on-the-job training like we treat what happens in the classroom. Where we have documented everything that we expect somebody to know on the job. We have ways of empowering and supporting those things for both the learner and the mentor in those relationships. And we track what the learner has learned along the way, what they've demonstrated proficiency in. So that now we're able to say, when we assign somebody to a job, well, these are the things you've learned already. These are the gaps you still have. Let's put you over on this project where you'll get those gaps addressed and taken care of. So we're not really doing all that much different than we were doing. We just found a way to do it intelligently and structured so that now it all makes sense and it fits together. The benefit has been those in the program love it. The learners feel like they're in control of their own training programs. The mentors, they love that they don't have to guess anymore what to go over with somebody. And in fact, some of them even expressed jealousy that we didn't have this when they started with the company. And we now are hearing of people who are joining our company because they've seen this program and they understand it means the company is going to invest in them and their success. And so all the way around it's working to the point that we designed this for one piece of the company and now I'm going to be tasked with designing for 5 more. So that's a good problem to have. And so we're very pleased with how the program has worked out and very honored to receive the award from ATD. Talk to you later. Next time, From My Front Porch.